Could you imagine had I gone under the house and cut out all of the plumbing, replaced all, that was my idea yesterday. I was gonna cut out all of the water lines, replace the entire water lines. Could you imagine had we done that? And then we went and cut that hot water on and that shit still weren't working. I'd have been pissed. Good morning, Monday morning, and it's May the 3rd. And hey, I'm hopeful that this is gonna be the final week, that we're gonna wrap this house up this week. I'm very confident in that. Not gonna waste a lot of time on introductions. It's like 8 in the morning and getting ready to get right on it. I am super pumped up for this to just get rocking and rolling. So what I'm gonna start on first thing is flooring. Got a little bit more flooring to do in the front bedroom. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll do the flooring, get that knocked out. Quarter round's gonna be taking place. Bathroom door right there, we're gonna get that put in, put the hardware on that as well. Finalize and finish plumbing entirely. All we gotta do is we're gonna test the plumbing quite a bit today. Make sure everything drains really well before we go cementing everything in. And so long as we're confident with it, we will do that. Also want to test hot water. Haven't done that just yet. So we're going to test the hot water, make sure that works. And the game plan for real today, floors, quarter round, plumbing. If we can get those things squared away, I don't think that that's going to take all day at all. We are going to immediately move right on into the kitchen, get this all cleaned up and start putting this in. We still got quite a bit of plumbing to do up underneath the sink, but we're going to get to that. We will tackle that. And I also got 2 exposed shelves to go right here. I think they're gonna look really good. So enough with the chit chat. It's Monday, May the 3rd. Hey, interestingly enough, the President of the United States, Biden, he's coming. He's gonna literally be like a mile down the street this afternoon. He's coming, I don't know what he's coming for. I saw it on the news, but I forgot. But that's like pretty cool. Maybe we'll see like Air Force One or something. I hear the plane, maybe that's it. Maybe we'll see like them flying over or something. But I gotta pass that way to go to Lowe's and, well, just to go to Lowe's. I need to make sure that I got everything that I need prior to any of that. So hopefully, as a matter of fact, I gotta get ready to make a trip to Lowe's right now. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Come back over here, get set up, get working on these floors. I gotta go get this piece of wood. I need that piece of wood for that right there so we can finalize and cap off that run of cabinets where the microwave is at, and then get our exposed shelving going on. I'm gonna grab that piece of wood. That's the only thing that I can think of right this second that I need. And also another piece of crown molding. Let me grab those 2 things. I'll get back over here, get right to work. All right, brief little intermission real quick. Boy, it's crazy how all this works out. All right, check this out. So we are on the last little bit of flooring for the front bedroom. So here we go right here. Last piece that we're getting ready to put in there. Well, we still gotta put a piece right there, a piece right there, and 1 piece right there. But check this out, bang. Literally the last piece right here. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, we got enough little small pieces where we're gonna be able to do those and over there, but not a single piece to spare. That's pretty freaking crazy right there. Thank God. We could have ended up 1 piece short. So we're about to wrap up the floor right now. And thank God we got enough to be able to do it. All right, I guess now is about as good of a time as any to film a little bit more. So the time is almost 1 o'clock, 10 till 1. And here's today's dilemma. I guess we could start with this right here, a little cutout in the wall action. So right there, we were looking for a water cutoff valve, which I knew was back there somewhere. I just didn't know exactly where it was. We were able to get to it, and the reason for that is because we've cut on the hot water heater, but we don't have any water. And we've got like a little bit of water here and there. So freaking out, trying to figure out, oh my God, is a line not connected? What's going on? What's not working now? A lot of air was coming through the lines and then no water at all. So my theory on this at this point now, after a bunch of troubleshooting and trying to figure this shit out and seeing that nothing is leaking and finding that water cutoff valve and messing with that a little bit, is maybe we need to let this water pressure build up. I'm thinking that's what we need to do. So we're gonna do that. In other news, just been working on a little bit of quarter round in the back room. Slowly but surely starting to get that going. And really, that's about it. Clean up, preparing for the kitchen, and that's it. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'm gonna work on some more of this quarter round. Keep you guys posted in terms of if we find out whether or not we got some damn water. All right, 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm just getting back over to the house. I was about to shit my pants. I had to run to the house again. I didn't want to share that with you guys. And the craziest damn thing happened. I got caught in a roadblock. No bullshit. On the interstate, state trooper blocking all traffic. I almost filmed it, but I was too concerned about shitting myself. State trooper just sitting there, holding up traffic with all this other traffic going by. I'm like, why has he got us stopped? But I know that Biden is literally right down the street. We've been seeing like Coast Guard helicopters flying around and shit. And I guess this cop was trying to get a selfie, you know, as the motorcade rolled by. So anyways, while I was sitting on the toilet back at my house, damn near crying because of this plumbing situation that we're up against, I was thinking to myself, the only solution to this is we're gonna go under there and we're gonna cut all this plumbing out and we're gonna repex this whole situation. Well, oh, most reliable, this guy takes it upon himself to try some shit out that like, this is never gonna work. Like, but he tries something out, and what he tried was, he disconnects the water under here from the damn spigot, and I'll be damn, like, you can see the nastiness of the water that we've been getting, like that rust water. He turns the water on with it disconnected from the spigot, and we got hella pressure on the hot and cold side. So the issue is the frickin' spigot. Meanwhile, old Joe is looking at 300 feet rolls of PEX piping, blue and red. So I guess we've got a clog in the spigot. That's the issue. I've also tested the other lines, and that's where it's at. Now, that doesn't necessarily take away from what's going on here. So when I go to the hot side, you know, we got something going on here. Well, it's definitely better pressure than it was before, because before there wasn't even nothing going on. All right, so anyways, man, shout out to Most Reliable, because I'd have never thought that that was gonna be the solution. All right, 3:30 in the afternoon, and it's time to wrap it up for the day. I'm exhausted, and we didn't get everything I wanted to get done today. Wanted to get that plumbing squared away today, and really what I mean by that is just going up underneath the house and gluing the drain pipes that we did yesterday or Saturday. But we didn't get that far. Kind of feel a little defeated in terms of the plumbing issue that we ran into today. Well, we realized that that issue is simply in this. Everything is working fine except for this. All of the lines got plenty of pressure except for this. And then also whatever's going on over here on the shower, we ain't getting a lot of good pressure nor hot water feed over here. So unfortunately that's tomorrow's problem. And we do got supposedly a very knowledgeable guy coming to try to help us troubleshoot this situation, because if it's up to me, I'm going up under there, cutting out all the damn pipe and just getting it done with and rerunning it. But that's probably gonna be close to about $1,000 in materials, maybe 500, who knows. Don't really want to go that route. It's raining outside. The president has been down, you know, this way today. That's pretty interesting right there. And it's been barricade city all over the place. Tons and tons of police. So, crazy. We got a lot of quarter round ran today. We did do that. We finished the floors up today. We did do that. So boom, here's the back bedroom. That's pretty much, well, that is done. Back bedroom is done. Quarter round in the closet. Hey, boy, we're looking super professional. And we got the hallway quarter round up to here. And I got that closet quarter round. All we got left is just this right here. And flooring is done. So cool deal there. That'll be definitely done tomorrow. And we're definitely gonna be on plumbing tomorrow, hopefully. This is not gonna be that crazy of a problem. Hopefully, we'll see. All right, we're gonna go wrap it up for today. I hate the fact that we didn't get further than we did today, but we busted ass over here. And you know what? Every day there's a new nightmare that pops up on us. So we're tackling them as quickly as, or the best that we can when they arise. So tomorrow will be a new day, and hopefully it'll be a more productive day. Hopefully. Alrighty, it is Tuesday morning, May the 4th, our final week on this house. I got to note that. And it's 8:14 in the morning. Been over here. I've been on the road for about an hour and 50. I've been on the road since 7 o'clock. And here's the deal. We've already made major headway. So we had a friend come over here, a very, very knowledgeable friend, very great guy. Ironically, you're never going to believe this. His name is Brian as well. Totally different Brian. We're talking about Brian number 6 at this point. No bullshit. So Brian number 6 comes over here. He's a freaking top dog maintenance dude. He knows all about everything. I mean, really, he knows a lot of shit. Anyways, long story short, hey, we just got the plumbing situation squared away. I thought we was going to be going up under this house and cutting out the plumbing. So here's the deal. In terms of the bathroom sink, we realized that the faucet is screwed. Okay, so we're going to need another faucet set. Brian number 6 said, Joe, anytime that you're connecting water again, you know, you always want to flush your lines in case you get any rust or something coming out, which could clog faucets and whatever. So under the sink, when you turn on the valves, we got great pressure from the hot water and the cold water side, and we got hot water. So that's a plus. We'll just need a new faucet set. The issue is in the faucet. Back to the shower situation. So I'm thinking that we were going to get up underneath this house because we got a clog in the hot water side. When we turn on the water, we was getting like some cold water and we wasn't getting any hot water. So my theory was that we had the issue in the hot water side. Obviously, what the hell is going on? Yo, turns out Brian number 6 comes over here and he's like, yo, is there a cutoff valve for your hot and cold over here? And I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I don't see one. Lo and behold, it's right there. If you can see those screws right there, that's the cold water. And then back there is the hot water. We had to cut out this piece of tile that Richard did and go back in there and cut that on. As soon as we turned that right there, boom, hot water coming up out of here, folks. That was it. That was the dilemma right there. Did Richard try to sabotage us? I'm kidding saying all of that, sorry. No big deal. Innocent enough mistake, and thank God that that's all it was. Could you imagine had I gone under the house and cut out all of the plumbing, replaced all, that was my idea yesterday. I was gonna cut out all of the water lines, replace the entire water lines. Could you imagine had we done that? And then we went and cut that hot water on and that shit still weren't working? I'd have been pissed. So, yippee-ki-yay, we got the water situation squared away. All right, that was super cringe, sorry about that. So here's the game plan for today. I'm getting ready to finish up quarter round. Nothing to it, but to do it, just got a couple of walls to do. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. Get that knocked out. In terms of kitchen, we're getting ready to get on the kitchen. Just went and got the kitchen sink. That's important. I'll have the garbage disposal tomorrow. We're gonna get the kitchen set, potentially today. Get that all finished up. And we're also gonna clean this place up. That's the game plan. So nothing but to do it, nothing to do but to do it. How's that saying go? Nothing to do but to do. Anyways, we're getting ready to do it right now. All right, back over at the flip house, and I had to leave at like 10 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. I had to go film some videos for After Prison Show. Filmed 2 videos, got a video edited, so got a video for today. And in that time, Most Reliable has been getting this place cleaned up. As you can see, well, at least the kitchen area is cleaned up. So good deal there. He's also been painting some stuff that needed to be painted, caulking some stuff that needed to be caulked. And we got all our quarter round done this morning. But now the party is in the kitchen. Getting ready to do some major work on this kitchen. Funny thing, so here's our sink. It's a huge sink, got the nice double sink right there. And it's gonna sit right in front of this window, right like that. That's our template for it. Need to scoot over that bottom just a little bit so that it's lined up right with the window. And we're gonna do that. But like, that's it. That was all that came with the sink right there. And the connections for the hooking the sink into the counter, like the brackets for that. But you figure there, like, ain't no stoppers or nothing, ain't no connections for your plumbing. That was a $179 sink right there, and it's sold separately. Ain't that a bitch? All right, no big deal. It is what it is. Let's get ready to rock and roll on a kitchen install. Who is ready to see how this is gonna turn out? So what we gotta do, we gotta set our bottoms. We gotta box in around that dishwasher, get that dishwasher squared away, get the plumbing and everything ran for that. And, you know, work our bottom. A little bit of trim to do down here. Nothing too major. Cut out for our sink right there. So yeah, let's get to work in here and see how the kitchen is gonna go. 149, that's pretty good. All right, here's what we got. Bing. So we've put in some bottoms. We got those secured in there. We even put that little piece right in there. It looks good. We'll get that caulked up and painted. You'll never even know. And then here's our countertops starting. We haven't got this secured or nothing just yet. Just starting to piece this in. We're gonna need to put some little extenders in the back, but we're getting ready to cut out our template for our sink. So we're gonna knock that out real quick, and hopefully that's gonna come out real good. And then continue on. So slowly but surely starting to get that kitchen in there. All right, I'm only sharing this for the comments. Oh, Joe, your house ghetto is a bitch. All right, so hear me out. Oh yeah, real quick, before I show you what I'm getting ready to show you. Hey, check out the kitchen. What do y'all think? So we just got the sink cut in, and to share with you about how much of a cluster beep that was. Yo, so we cut this money in. We put the diagram up here and we cut it. We drilled out our pre-drills for our holes for our, you know, for our sink and our faucets and stuff. And then we go to put this thing in and it don't fit. And then I go look at the instructions, and the instructions say you got to trace out the sink, and then you got to make a line 5/16 inside of that traced line, and do that all the way around what you traced. And that 5/16 line is what you cut to get your sink in. What the f was the point of the diagram? Does anybody know? But anyways, neither here nor there. We've got the countertop on here. She's almost perfectly level. She's level this way, but she's just cocked up just a little bit that way. So we're gonna take like a cunt hair off the back, boom. It'll fit in there real nice. We've got this adjusted so that you're right in front of the window, so you can be looking at what the neighbors is doing while you're washing them dishes. But wait, you don't gotta wash dishes, because I got you that stainless steel dishwasher right here. So there's that. But what I was getting ready to show you was, so, oh yeah, these bottoms are secure. Bottoms are secure, just not the countertop just yet, because we got to make a build out for our dishwasher right there. But that ain't gonna be nothing. Joe a Class A at this point. So put this little piece of wood right in here, the primed 1x4, or yeah, I think that's a 1x5, something like that. We got that in there. Now I showed you the other day putting the crown molding up there, which was really gonna make this bitch pop. But then I just realized something. I went to put the crown molding on, and if we put crown molding up here, yo, our cabinets ain't gonna open. So getting back to the thing that me and Most Reliable were just talking about, his name is Damon. Can I say that?
Yeah.
You all right with that? Yeah. People are like, damn, Joe, you be disrespecting the fuck out of you. Now, Damon. Here's a little sneak peek. The crown molding doesn't fit. It was Damon's idea to use the shoe molding, the quarter round, which we've got plenty of. I don't know what this is gonna look like. Let's see what this is gonna look like. Y'all be the judge. Leave a comment, let me know what y'all think. Is this gonna be okay? If we just, you know what I mean? Put that up there like so. I don't think that's gonna look too bad.
I think they had up there originally.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, when I took it all down.
It was shoe mold?
Yeah.
That don't look bad at all. I don't think that looks bad. And we got to do it because we got to cover up the mistakes of the drywall company, meaning how unlevel the ceiling is. So there's that. It's pretty late in the afternoon. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be over here, but we're getting there. Cutting out the sink was a little bit of something. I think the last thing that we're gonna do today in terms of the kitchen is try to work on the dishwasher. We've still got a couple of lines that we gotta run for the dishwasher. Get all of that ready to rock and roll. We're not working tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Yep.
So taking tomorrow off, because I'm taking I'm taking a vacation. Crazy what's going on tomorrow. I'll be sharing that with you guys. But we'll be back on this Thursday. Damon's gonna work a little bit tomorrow, so we'll be back on this Thursday. Friday, Saturday, they're coming to glaze the tub. We should be done. We're damn close. End of the day. It's a wrap. So it is 3:46 in the afternoon, and here's what we got. Bang. Got the dishwasher out, got the water lines all ready to go, drain lines ready to go, water lines ready to go, power cords ready to go. Ready to go, except go to try to plug this money in and oh boy, always something. Oh well. I don't think that's as big of a deal as I think that it is. I mean, it's really not. All I'm gonna do is just notch that area out right there. Oh, I will be cutting the piss out of that to make sure that that sucker fits up in there. All right, so Tuesday of our final week, where are we? Well, in terms of getting the kitchen going, we've got the kitchen going. We're working on that. Got the countertop cut right there. Sink's ready to go in. Dishwasher's ready to go in. Those bottoms are good to go. Just got to put some faces on them, put some doors on them, get some quarter round going, and get some plumbing going. Plumbing is going to be, well, one of the next big things that we do up in here. We got to get some valves put on the hot water and cold water side. Hey, look, another one of those clampy clamp things right there. Looks like a 2-inch clamp right there, maybe 1.5 inches, I can't tell. But we're gonna work on that area. Got to get the garbage disposal in there and get the plumbing squared away for 2 sinks. So have the double sink situation going on, and quite a bit going on in this area. I'm telling you, a good full day on that kitchen and that money is done. Hey, how about that? Our plug doesn't plug in back there because of the counter. I mean, yeah, because of the counter. It's always something. But we could just notch it out and...
Oh shit, that's right. We moved everything over a little bit.
We moved everything over just to have the sink in front of the window. The shit that you do to make sure shit's right. But no big deal. All right, what else we got to do? We got to do a couple of little T-mold transitions right there. You can go ahead. T-mold transitions, one right there, one at the back door. Maybe a reducer strip right there for the bathroom entryway. Tub's getting glazed on Saturday. Need a new faucet set. Get the tub components put in. Get that light put back in here. And man, we are on Wrap City. The only thing that's gonna be left to do is the front porch and the back porch. But at that point, it's time to start getting this house listed for sale. Because I wanna show you guys something. They ain't around out here. Check this out. Bing, right across the street out there. I don't know if you guys can see or not. I'm gonna show you right there. Yo, they've torn up all of the shrubs at that house over there. That's the next flippers right there. They just tore up all of the shrubs. They're getting ready to rock and roll in that house. You remember that lady tried to sell me that house, I think for $79,000. She ended up selling it to whoever for, I think, 81, 82. No HVAC. Roof problems over there. I got a feeling what they're gonna do is they're gonna end up putting the addition on that house like what's been going on down here. People are putting additions on a lot of these houses. Interesting thing to wrap this up on. I don't know if you guys will remember or not, but there was a house that was on this street that I went and looked at. It was a young couple who had this house listed on Facebook Marketplace. They started trying to do the flip. They cut down a tree, put a new roof on the house, and completely gutted the house with no permits, got shut down, listed the house on Facebook Marketplace for $65,000. I went and offered them $50,000. They told me they had 2 offers already for $75,000. I said, yeah, right, but maybe they did. because whoever bought the house from them, somebody definitely did, went and put an addition on that house. So let's say they bought it at 75, they put 100 into the house. Well, that house just sold for $219,900. So putting an addition on a house, if you got the people to do it, is definitely the thing to do. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up over here. This is the week, y'all. This is the week. This job is gonna be done and this house is gonna be gone. And we'll be on to the next one. Who's ready for flip number 3? I'm doing all the work over there. Electrical, plumbing, HVAC, solar, all of it.